Hello everyone, in this video I'll be translating and summarizing the latest Urdu broadcast by Imran Riaz Khan to make it accessible for our English-speaking audience. Let's go through the key developments and insights in Imran Riaz Khan's words. Today I will tell you a story about two kinds of people. One type consists of those who stand with Imran Khan and have made sacrifices for true freedom. Here I'm starting to name 6 people who were arrested after May 9th. They were subjected to cruelty and violence. These are the people who were imprisoned, and they suffered abuse in jail. The prison capacities were very low, especially in Lahore. People were packed into barracks, 3 times the capacity. They didn't have a place to sleep. There was no provision for food. And for the first 2 months, they were drinking water from the washrooms. As a result, many people who went to jail contracted serious diseases. Ijaz Chaudhry is also ill, along with other prominent individuals. Mian Mahmud Rashid is ill, Yasmin Rashid is also ill, Umar Sarfraz Chima is ill, Shah Mahmud Qureshi is ill. Everyone except Imran Khan has fallen ill. The reason is that Imran Khan knew from the beginning what kind of conditions he would have to endure, and he prepared for it. Others, however, were treated in an environment where they drank washroom water, which led to diseases like hepatitis and heart ailments. These 6 people, and the 6th being the young Iftikhar, who has now passed away, were in jail and came out ill and then passed away. Iftikhar, a bodybuilder and a strong man, was affected by the jail conditions, and this led to his death. This blood of the people is what this state is built on. The government formed here is built on the blood of the people, and to prolong or protect this government, people's blood is continuously spilled. This is happening right now. Justice is being killed daily. They didn't have a place to sleep, there was no provision for food, and for the first 2 months they were drinking water from the washrooms. As a result, many people who went to jail contracted serious diseases. Ijaz Chaudhry is also ill, along with other prominent individuals. Mian Mahmud Rashid is ill, Yasmin Rashid is also ill, Umar Sarfraz Chima is ill, Shah Mahmud Qureshi is ill. Everyone except Imran Khan has fallen ill. The reason is that Imran Khan knew from the beginning what kind of conditions he would have to endure, and he prepared for it. Others, however, were treated in an environment where they drank washroom water, which led to diseases like hepatitis and heart ailments. These 6 people, and the 6th being the young Iftikhar, who has now passed away, were in jail and came out ill, and then passed away. Iftikhar, a bodybuilder and a strong man, was affected by the jail conditions, and this led to his death. This blood of the people is what this state is built on. On one hand, we have those who are sacrificing, and on the other hand, we have those who have benefited from these sacrifices. Many of these people are now compromising. They say they support Imran Khan when it's convenient, asking for votes, but when it comes to standing by his ideology, they lack the courage. A report is coming regarding Chaudhry Usman Ali from Sawal, and there's a photo going around showing that he has allegedly joined the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz. But look at this picture. It shows him sitting with the Quran in front of him, swearing an oath that he will remain loyal to Imran Khan, will fight elections and will not leave Imran Khan. This video was shared in all WhatsApp groups, and when people saw it, they believed this man was loyal to Imran Khan, so they voted for him. After swearing this oath on the Quran, many others too swore loyalty to Imran Khan, citing his name and swearing on the Quran to get votes. But once in power, they did not stand with Imran Khan. When they break such an oath, it is between them, the Quran and Allah. They made the oath, acknowledging Allah as a witness, but they are weak and cowardly people. Moving on, Ali Amin Gandapur has failed his test so far. What happened is that the provincial government decided to demolish all the encroachments along the Swat River. However, during Pervez Khatak's tenure and that of the ANP, knocks were issued to these hotel owners. Why are those who issued these knocks not arrested? Why is no action being taken against those who received bribes and issued knocks during the previous government? It was the government, not the officials, that issued the knocks. Now, the hotels of the poor have been demolished, but the hotel of the rich, like Amir Muqam's hotel, remains untouched. If Amir Muqam has a knock too, why wasn't his hotel demolished? Why is the law only being enforced on the poor and not on the powerful? As Imran Khan always said, the powerful should not be allowed to escape the law. Gandapur's test is ongoing, and there are still investigations going on regarding why these NOCs were issued 8 to 10 years ago, and the mafia that's been exploiting the sand and gravel from the river, disrupting the entire river's flow for profit. This issue also needs to be tackled. Lastly, I would like to recommend that those who haven't yet travelled to the northern areas, please do so. I've spoken to many people from the tourism industry, and they've sent me messages that hotels in these areas are empty. Despite the cloudburst incident which affected the main SWAT area, the northern areas are still very safe to visit. Hotels are open and tourist spots are waiting for visitors. Just keep 2 things in mind: travel during the day, and if there's heavy rainfall, either wait a bit or be extra cautious. The administration has kept the roads open, and there's ample space in the hotels. If you take precautions, you can enjoy your summer holidays there. The incident that occurred is a result of the administration's negligence, but don't blame the ones who've passed away. They went there to enjoy their trip. We hope the administration doesn't repeat such mistakes in the future. Now, let's see if Gandapur can handle the growing demands regarding the buildings of Amir Muqam and Haji Ghulam Ali and their associated projects. We'll have to wait and see if he can act or not. Finally, another news report I have is regarding health in Punjab. Let's talk about the new decisions being made, where the Punjab government has officially ended the Sehat Sahulat program that was introduced during Usman Buzdar's tenure in 2021 under Imran Khan's government. This program provided free healthcare to all citizens, including an insurance scheme with Sehat cards. Now, the provincial government has ended this program. You may recall an audio clip of Mariam Nawaz, where she was discussing with Shahbaz Sharif how the Sehat Sahulat program was benefiting people, and they decided to shut it down to diminish Imran Khan's popularity. This is the disgraceful mindset of this family, how shameless they are. The same Punjab government that had provided this health benefit now takes it away. Additionally, there is another news story about the Jinnah Institute of Cardiology, which was named after Muhammad Ali Jinnah during Imran Khan's tenure. Now the name has been changed to Mariam Nawaz Institute of Cardiology. Such shameful behaviour. They've even removed Jinnah's name from institutions. Soon, if they had their way, they would replace Jinnah's image on the currency notes with that of their own family members. On the currency notes, our family should be there as well, because we have made huge sacrifices. We've looted and plundered this country. We have amassed large properties, made a lot of money, and engaged in a lot of looting. Therefore, our names should be on every note, and our pictures should be displayed everywhere. From latrines to corporation vehicles, from big hoardings to schools, colleges, hospitals, medical colleges, everywhere, our names and our faces should be there. These people have sunk Pakistan's ship. The establishment has done this only for its small personal gain. For the sake of their little piece of bread, they've slaughtered Pakistanis, bringing in mentally ill people who have no idea outside their own names, who are mentally sick, and they keep praising them day and night, thinking they are doing something great. Let's talk about this. Has Imran Khan ever done something where he has named it after himself? He built the Shaukat Khanum Hospital, putting all his life savings into it. He became the biggest donor himself. And all of this was under the name of Shaukat Khanum, after his mother. He named it first and then asked people for donations. Not a single penny of government money was spent on it. There is a huge difference in thinking between them and the others. These kinds of narrow-minded people are favoured by the establishment, and they prefer to work with them. They polish their shoes and are also the victims of their own narcissism and mental illness. These are the kind of people who suit the establishment. Ordinary, educated and sensible people don't suit them. Now, there's another sad news about Dr. Afia Siddiqui. When they are in the opposition, they take bold stances, but in the case of Dr. Afia Siddiqui, the government has finally backed down and refused to take a stand in the case. Senator Mushtaq Ahmed Khan is the one raising his voice the most on this, so I will mention him. He says that in Dr. Afia Siddiqui's case, the Shahbaz Sharif government and its patrons have shown a shameful attitude. When it comes to her health and her return to the country, they have refused to participate in the US court case, which is where they could be involved. Why can't they say, "This is our daughter, she's Pakistani, we want her back. She's been serving a long sentence, she's been in prison for years and they are mistreating her there. People are protesting, but the government says, we will not participate in the case, we won't even explain why." They refuse to participate or give any reasons. Imagine, can we expect good treatment from them? Have they treated the people of Balochistan well? Have they treated Sarim Javed well? The High Court has granted bail again to Mian Ali Ashfaq Shabak. He has worked hard for this case. Let's see how the release happens. If she is released, it will be good. Look at how they treated Dr. Yasmin Rashid and Imran Khan. They have made women in Pakistan targets for their own satisfaction. Now they won't even fight the case in America for Afia Siddiqui, even though they claim to be so vocal about it. They won't do anything, and this mafia government has the establishment backing them. Without any reasons, they refuse to make a decision. The court says they can't come and say they don't want to provide any reasons for their decision. The court has directed them to address this, and you can imagine they're ignoring their own principles and values, and all we're witnessing now is a farcical situation. Another important news has been shared by Zahid Kishkore, who revealed a huge scandal involving the ghee mafia. They are looting the people of Pakistan to the tune of 2 billion per day. Even though the prices of palm oil are falling, the government is silently allowing ghee manufacturers to charge 110 rupees extra per kilogram. This is illegal and the people are being looted. The government is turning a blind eye. This is fraud. Soon we'll see what happens with petrol prices as the dollar continues to rise. These politicians keep saying that the economy is improving, but the Pakistani people are struggling. They can't even afford basic essentials, and the prices of petrol, dollars and ghee are all increasing. The Chinese mafia is active as well. The government has imposed taxes and raised electricity and gas prices, and yet they claim that Pakistan's economy is in good shape. The people know the reality. They can feel it when they reach into their pockets and find it empty. The government has not just looted the people, but is also trying to fool them. The economy is in chaos. There's another strange piece of news. Prior to this, there were repeated claims that Pakistan would purchase J-35 fighter jets from China. But the defense minister has now denied this. After the army chief's visit to the US, it seems that Pakistan will not be acquiring these fifth-generation J-35 jets from China, as the US does not want stronger defense ties between Pakistan and China. The Pakistani defense minister has confirmed this, which is surprising. Furthermore, an internal list has been created by the establishment regarding influential voices in Pakistan. These are people with influence, and they are being contacted to prepare the public for a shift in stance regarding Israel. The establishment is working on shaping public opinion to accept Israel as a reality. This is not a new approach, as General Bajwa, when he was the army chief, had also encouraged journalists to work on normalizing relations with Israel. Imran Khan resisted this pressure, but now the campaign is gaining momentum. It's likely that we will soon see more and more people, including politicians, clerics and activists, speaking in favor of recognizing Israel. They will argue that historically Muslim rulers had good relations with Jewish states and Pakistan should follow suit. We will be presented with new fatwas and new arguments for normalizing relations with Israel in the coming months. The world's political landscape is changing and we need to adjust accordingly. That wraps up our translation of Imran Riaz Khan's video. I hope this English version helped you understand his message better. Please like, share and subscribe to Awami Lens to help our community grow. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this effort.